What is up, everybody? It is the War Boss, and this little clip right here is just the card pulls that we missed from the last episode. So I ended up losing all of my save data. I apparently didn't save after the last episode was recorded. So this is the day after, and this time me and Alexis ended up winning the tournament. So we have a lot more DP, and it's unlocked us a special pack. So we're actually just going to go ahead and we're going to do the card pulls. So that way you guys kind of get an idea of what the next deck is going to look like, or what might appear in the next deck. Now we got this special fairy pack, which I'm really interested in. I've never seen it before, but I think we got it because we win. We won the tournament with Alexis. We're just pretty much going to buy a shitload of packs here, see what we get. Then I'm going to build a deck off screen, and in the next episode, or in this episode, you guys are going to see what I ended up putting together with all of this fucking money that we ended up getting from actually winning the tournament this time around. I'm just gonna buy into everything a whole lot. Here's my kitty cat. It's very late when I am recording this. I just wanted to... Originally I was just going to go into the game just to build some decks, and then I realized that I lost my save progress, so here we are. Let's see what we end up pulling. So it's starting us with those packs. We got Minar, Mungari Ran, Maharagi, Parrot Dragon, Guard Dog. Okay, nothing impressive so far. Great Long Nose, Parrot Dragon. That's funny. Mushroom Man number 2, Mangari Ran, Sangan. Sangan is fantastic. I'm glad we got that. Big Eye Sandwich, the Boar Soldier, Otohime. Oh, and a Toon Dark Magician Girl. I think that was a special artwork one too. That wasn't the normal art. Malevolent Nuzzler, Collected Power, Chopman the Desperate. Release Restraint is good if we can get the actual creature for the Release Restraint. We need to actually get Gearfried the Swordmaster. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. Chthonian Alliance. Kotetsu is fantastic. Master Dispel, Recycle, Card Trump, Mystic Probe, and Hamon. Really? One of the Sacred Beasts. That's pretty freaking cool. Krabby Crush, Magnus Slash, Adventure Bob Spirit, Regulation, Robert Zombie, Level Limit A, and Mirror Wall. Mirror Wall is also pretty good. Spirit Message A, Judgment in Desert, another Area A. Now this is the pack I'm really interested in, so we're gonna slow down here. Supply, Fusion Gate, always handy. Miss Polly, Mystical Sheep, Earth Chant, Ritual Gorgon, Contract with the Dark Lord. Chthonian Polymer, Zombira, Fusion Weapons Supply, Mario Kutai, whatever. Possessed Dark Soul, Super Robo Lady's cool, Gale Dagra, Anti-Fusion Device, and Defusion. That's pretty good. Ritual Foregone, Gigatech Wolf, Earth Chant, Robo Yarrow, and Dark Vaulter. Glad we got him. Curse of the Mass Beast is really good, because I know I have a Mass Beast. Fusion Sage, Super Robo Lady, and Instantaneous Fusion. Okay. Gigatech Wolf, Chthonian Polymer, Goddess, Super Robo Lady, Metamorphosis. That's really good. Earth Chant, Robo Lady, Zera Ritual, Ritual Foregone, and Relinquished. Ritual Foregone, Samsara, Non-Fusion Area, Anti-Fusion Device, and Labyrinth Tank. We got Soul Release, Exchange, Dark Core, Cheerful Coffin, Monster Reincarnation, Double Snare, DD Designator, Tribute to the Doom, Dimension Hole, Monster Reincarnation again, Machine Duplication, Exchange, Reversal Quiz, Owner Seal, Magical Mallet, Fate Doll, Dark Designator, Cost Down is really good, Dimension Fusion. That could be funny. Double Snare, Machine Duplication, Cheerful Coffin, Double Summon. DP Designator, Unity, Double Snare, Timidity, Mythical Stone Excavation. Also pretty strong. Tribute to the Doom, Double Attack, Designator, Chaos, and Final Countdown. Question, Dark Core, Restructor Revolution is funny. Reasoning's fine. Kind of subpar so far. The Nobleman is pretty nice though. Joe, and the Golden Sarcophagus. Let's see if we can pull Mirror Force here. Strike slash Meteor Rain, DD Trap Hole. School Renewal, Straight Flush, Straight Slash, Royal Red, Trap Dust Shoot. Organ's Eye, Dark Coffin, Hallowed Life Area, Rising Energy, Covering Fire. Hidden Book of Spells, Reverso Trap, Fiend's Hand Mirror, Rising Energy, Covering Fire. Mind Haxers, Karma Cut, Mind Crush, Weed Out, Dark Coffin, Mystical. Oh my god, we ended up getting fucking Mirror Force, that's hype. Blasting Fuse, Trap of Darkness, Fiend's Hand Mirror, Eliminating the Lead, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Step into the Wicked, Dark Spirit of the Silence, Straight Flush, Phoenix Wing, Curse of the Anubis is alright, I guess. Mind Haxers, Dark Spirit of the Silent, Royal Writ of Taxation, Life Equalizer, Staunch Defender is amazing. Reverse Trap Shift, Flashbang, Karma Cut number 2, Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Now we're on the Darks. Time Eater, Needle Ball, Sword of Dark Rites, and the Wicked Eraser. I don't really care much for him. Tainted Wisdom, Sword of Dark Rites, Bite Shoes, Dragon Seeker, Lich Lord, King of the Underworld, Shadow Ghoul, Big Return, Mucus Yoke, Recurring Nightmare. Interesting. Mystic Plasma, Wall Shadow, Arc Artist, Mucus Yoke, Pitch, Dark Werewolf. Oh, that's really good. Dark Effigy, Malice, Head and Shoulders, Inferno, Witches, Apprentice Maju, Visor Shot, Umbral Soul, Ryu Kishin, Shadow Rule. Nothing all that interesting so far. Wall Delusion, ooh, that is actually really good. Glad we pulled that. And we just pulled a second Tainted Wisdom for Dark Bolter. Oh, we're fucking golden now. We've got Jinzo, boys. Let's see what the fairies have to offer us. Tualatin and Archlord Zetaroid? Is that what that says? Spirit of the Heart, Fairy Guardian, Wing Weaver, Blade of Judgment, Sanctuary in the Sky. Oh. Wing Weaver, Fairy Guardian, Spirit of the Heart, Caldo, Gelin Duo, Agito, Wadapon, Mercury, Moisture Creature, Neoparshak, Moisture Creature, Mythical Shine Balls, Wing Weaver, Goddess of Wind, Hourglass of Courage, another Warrior of Zera, Archlord Zerado, that's his name, Kododama, Descent, Wadapon, Marshmallow Glasses, Majestic Mix, that's actually something I've never worked with before, Shinato's Arc, Eudora, Zerado, Wing Weaver, Keldo, Agent of Wisdom, Marshmallow Glasses, Vanity's Ruler, what are you? I've never even heard of you. Tualatin, Fairy Guardian, Spirit of the Heart, another Zerado. So that is what we ended up pulling off of what we got there. Now, I'm going to end the recording, and I will put this at the beginning of the video, so that way you guys will have some context to the decks that I may have built, or maybe it's not built. Either way, I'll see you guys in the episode. What is going on, everybody? It's the War Boss, and we are back today with Tag Force 2. Now, before you click off of that video, make sure that if you like this content, you like and subscribe. I know that we're trying to reach a goal of 100 subscribers by September, and we're still quite a ways away from that goal, but it's very much achievable if you hit like and subscribe. Now, in the last episode, you guys managed to see Alexis fumble the bag. And at the start of this video, you probably saw a little clip of me doing card pulls afterwards. I ended up losing a whole buttload of data. Unfortunately, my save did not survive the break. But that's fine, we went back through, we won the tournament, and we got a whole bunch of new cards. And with those new cards, we've built 2 different decks. Now, the first deck I'm going to be showing off in the first couple of episodes that you guys are going to see is this deck right here, Dark Rites. Now, this deck is dark and ritual flavored deck. So I've got Coach Goblins, I've got Dark Effigies, Dark Geroid. I am the main boss monster of this particular deck is none other than motherfucking Reshef. Because for some reason I have 3 Reshef rituals. And Samsara, Sangan, you know. This is the first deck we're going to be working on for right now. And by working on, I mean it's the first one I'm going to be wielding against these scrubs. Now, I am going to start off against Slifer Red as I normally do, and we're going to go up against Taku. Because Taku here, don't mind the sound, it is, we're in the middle of a series of thunderstorms. But we are going to be taking care of Taku, and we're going to pretty much be testing this deck out. We have not... There we go. We have not actually put this deck into any sort of use yet, so I'm really interested in seeing how it's going to work out. Now, I am running things like Goblins of Greed, Witch's Apprentice, and the other deck you guys will see eventually, within the next couple of episodes, is actually a Jinzo deck. It's focused around Jinzo and attacking life points directly. Now, this guy busted out Gear Free turn 1, which is kinda brutal. But we've got Mikizuri, and I'm running Xing Zhenhu, which is one of my favorite older cards. I am going to throw Goblin of Greed down in defense position, though. Mainly because he is enough to take care of Gearfried. We are running some Witch's Apprentice as well. Or Witch's Apprentices. If he does actually manage to get over me as well, I am going to, kind of crush him with Xing Zhenhu and Spellbinding. Perfect. Now, we are running Warrior Zera because he's just a good fit. Because we're running Advanced Ritual Art in this deck. And unfortunately, Advanced Ritual Art specifically states it needs to be normal monsters. And both of our Ritual monsters are level 8. So, there we go. Goblin of Greed, Witch's Apprentice will increase the attack by 500 points. And then I've got Mikizuri there. Now I'm gonna pull out Malice Doll. Because King's Knight, he's gonna attack with Gearfried against Malice Doll. Then I'm gonna Spellbind his Gearfried. And then he won't attack with King's Knight. And if he tributes these out, then I'll just go ahead and Spellbinding Circle whatever his other one is. Yep, there he goes. We're going to Spellbinding Circle that. Why don't you take a seat right there for me, Gearfried? Oh, interesting. He is playing Royal Decree, which isn't bad. So he's gonna get rid of my Malice Doll there, which isn't bad. And he is playing Obnoxious Celtic Guardian, which is, well, in his name, Obnoxious. We did pull our final ritual, which is really good. Do I want to throw Zera out? That's honestly the real question. I don't think I do want to throw Zera. I'm gonna have to, though. I need to do some sort of damage back to him. Although I probably should have held on to that for my one Reshef. We'll do a couple points of damage to him here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna lose my warrior. Fair enough. He still doesn't have what he needs to get over me, though. Now, this deck does not run any, unfortunately, it doesn't run any support for any like spell-based removal, like Dark Core or anything like that. All of my removal spells are traps, so him playing Royal Decree is kind of problematic for us. You're gonna bounce right back to your hand. And he is willing to send that back to his hand and use his sword. Which is fair enough. Although I thought he already normal summoned this turn, so I'm not quite sure how he got to normal summon again. And we got Gazelle here, and we're honestly just going to end our turn. Now this deck is going to be a little bit more defensive based for at least the start of these duels. You don't have a Queen's Knight, but you do have a Lightning Blade. Okay, he's running equipped spells. The only time I even saw this guy was in, the first duel, which was a tag duel. Oh, we got Zera, but we have Final Ritual, unfortunately. That's not quite who we mean. We're actually gonna concede here. Yeah, we're gonna surrender here. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to beat that. Even if I get Legend, he's now got a Lightning Bladed up dude. And I just remembered that I promised in this episode I would get rid of card checking. Card placement, auto draw. Dual effects. Title character monster effects. Effect is activated. I do not see a spot to disable card checking like he asked. One of my people asked me to. Auto chain dialogue. Yeah, I don't quite see. Turn up that message speed. Yeah, I don't see a way to disable card checking. So I'm not quite sure what that guy was talking about, and or girl was talking about. But I guess he and or she will let me know in the comments how I can disable it. Or at least which one of those options is the option I need to disable card checking. Because I know that some of you were talking about how it was kind of annoying that it was asking me to check all my cards. Yes, Alexis, I'll go because you're going to make me. We're not going to do this stupid dungeon thing. I honestly hate this section of the game, and it should not have been implemented, period. Although with my other Jinzo deck, I could probably clear it pretty easily. Which maybe I'll do off screen, but I'm not going to make you guys suffer through the fucking dungeon. Unless you guys really want to see the dungeon section. If you guys, for some reason, actually want to see the dungeon or the basement, then I will do it for you, but that will be in the next recording session. It will not be in this one. Because I need to know people actually want to see it, which I don't know why you would. It's pretty much the same 4 decks for the first 15 levels. Alright, we're gonna do a Michael. Now, I believe Michael runs the full Destruction deck. I know he's playing Exiled Forever. I'm not totally familiar what that deck actually is. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the content now that I'm pumping it out on literally a daily basis. I hope you guys are actually enjoying what we're putting out. I know that I'm trying a whole lot of different things on the channel right now. I put some Dead by Daylight stuff up. we're gonna toss Spellbinding Circle, 7 Tools, and of course Daddy Karma Cut, and we're gonna toss out Legion. But I know that we are trying a lot of different things. I'm just trying to understand my niche right now, or trying to figure out what the niche is that people like to see, and it looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is actually probably my best performing stuff on the channel right now, which makes me happy because I actually really do like bringing the Yu-Gi-Oh content to you guys. But I'm trying a whole bunch of different stuff out. I know that my Shadow of War playthroughs and things like that actually has a pretty strong following as well. Even though it doesn't do terribly well on YouTube, it actually does very, very well over for me on Twitch. So I'm definitely going to keep pushing that stuff out too. Mostly just for those people who are enjoying it. Because Twitch is kind of where I do most of my... Not most of my recording, but a significant amount of my recording is over on Twitch. Is that Old Vindictive? Oh, it was. It's the crazy old man. And so he is still playing his destruction deck, it's just under a different name. But pretty much, I just want to try a bunch of stuff out. I mean, for God's sake, I think today I posted a just literal creativity VOD that I did on Twitch earlier today. Which, of course, it didn't get a huge following, but I was literally just trying something out. So the next couple... Oh, you suck. But the next couple of, I'm not even going to say weeks, it's going to be way more than weeks. The next couple of months, if not through the rest of the year, I'm literally just going to be trying things out. Let's drop one of my... Let me drop both of my gazelles. Okay. I don't really want to pull a gazelle. But I do want to pull Reshef. But, the rest of this year, I'm just going to be trying different things out, seeing how certain things go on the channel. Just trying to find the content that you guys like to enjoy. As I said, we're really pushing. I want to try to get 100 subscribers by September, which is a huge ask, but we've more than doubled. You are such a dickhead. Bye, Reshef. I cannot believe that you just killed fucking Reshef. I'll take a blast fierce to the face. That's okay. He's not bad. I can't bring him out though. But I just want to try a whole bunch of stuff. This is one of my secondary boss monsters. I draw so many of these little Lich Lord cards that I honestly just was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll try them. What do you do? Oh, you're not face down? Yeah. Yeah, spell running. I'm not gonna burn a Karma Cut on it until I absolutely know I need to burn a Karma Cut on it. Shadow Spell. Handy dandy. But we have a full back row and I don't want to waste back row spots. But, I know you guys are enjoying the Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I'm going to be doing a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. It's going to be one of my go-to series. And I'm just going to throw a couple of other things in here and there. Kind of just to scatter it around, see what works and what doesn't. Because I just like to do that stuff. I want to provide good quality content for you guys. And for myself, too. As a creator, I've always... What does this do? Destroy all flip summon monsters? Why did you do that? You just ruined your own play. Oh, for camp. Hammer shot would have triggered anyway. That kind of seems silly. Shangan! It's Shangan time, baby! Oh, yeah! Gonna scratch you to death with a Sangan. Now, this deck is interesting. I'm gonna have to try to duel quite a few different people with it. Soul Taker. That's fine, you can Soul Take him all you want. Because his ability should still trigger. Yeah, it does. Let me get Mucus Yoke. Yeah, I want to do Mucus Yoke. Alright. So we're going to actually summon Mucus Yoke. I got 7 tools, I got Dust Tornado, Ikaboon. Yeah. I'm gonna summon Tools this. I don't think... He probably runs a Mirror Force of some sort. But I am going to throw out Mikizuri, and I do have a Karma Cut on deck, too. We're going to do no damage this first time, of course. But he is going to gain 1,000, or he should have. Oh, I need to equip it with something. That's interesting. I did not understand Mucus Yo, if I can be totally honest. Although I do have things that pump up dark monsters. Let's do Battle Phase and Lich Lord. We got some good damage output now. He is not running a Mirror Force, it looks like. Or if he is, he's just holding on to it for this turn. So if he sets another card, I will just... Okay, he did not set another trap card, which is nice. He 100% just summoned either Man-Eater Bug or Old Vindictive. I don't really have a way to dispose of that. I'm gonna toss him at it. Oh, it's Cryul, actually. I did not expect Cryul. Flip your coin, buddy. You failed. Now I win the duel. Unless you have a Nightmare Wheel, which, just in case you do, I'm gonna just hit one of your random spells and/or traps. I'm gonna face this one. We're gonna toss out Samsara. And nope, we won. Perfect. Alright, so that wasn't a bad showcase. Lich Lord actually got to see some play, which is funny, because I have never used him before. He lost. Oh well. Oh, he doesn't care. He took his L like a fucking champ, bruv. I think we got time for one more, maybe, for this episode. This was just an introduction to this particular deck. Do I step it up a notch, or do I go and try to duel another Slifer? With a Slifer Schlacka. I could probably beat Adrian. He doesn't have a crazy deck. Let's go to the beach. Who are you? Joshua? I haven't dueled you either? Well, you're in luck, because now I'm dueling you. And hopefully you'll give me some nice points. Some die pie. Ah, fuck. Okay. Damn! They're learning how to play! Six Samurai, oh, he's gonna kick my shit in, dog. Unless I get one of my big boys early on. Oh, I got the sword! Yeah, Iroh. Yeah, this ain't great for me. But what is great for me is Sword of Dark Reds. Because this is gonna pump Pitch Black Warwolf up to a 2,000 beater. And he cannot activate traps now. I've seen this card multiple times in other games, and I have never actually thought of using it because I've never been like, oh, you know, the traps, they're whatever. Traps are fucking so important to deal with. I did not realize that when I was much younger playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, yeah, I knew they were always important to deal with, but I didn't know they were this important to deal with. And playing more modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that really has put that into kind of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Really kind of put how I used to duel into perspective, I suppose is what I'm saying. Oh, we are whooping him! And he's playing Six Samurai. He's not playing the Sasuke deck that I thought he was. Either way, I don't think I'm going to let him get Shan out, because if he gets Shan out, I'm in trouble! We're going to sack off Zera here. Oh, it has to be dark, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's a little annoying, but that's what we got a Sangam for. He'll be a worthy sacrifice to the Lich Lord next turn. I run enough dark that it's really not that big of a deal that I can only summon him with dark. But it is something I did not take into account. I, for some reason, thought he got some special effect if it was dark. I didn't know it had to be dark. Either way, a 2400 that brings itself back if it's tributed is pretty fucking nice. Alright. Let's flip a Sangan. Let's bring out Lich Lord. Goodbye, Sangan. It was nice to have you when I had you. Now I got Lich Lord out. Sangan will activate. Sangan will get me... Ooh, who do I want? I want the Witch's Apprentice. She'll be handy. I've got a sword on deck to power her up. We are in really good shape this duel. We're gonna toss Warwolf in. We're gonna kill Yaichi. We're going to swing with Lich Lord, and we're going to win this duel. Suck it, Josh. You're a fucking loser. Actually, he's not. He actually runs a really strong deck. I just got really lucky with my opening hand. Because I'm 90% sure you're on Sakuretsu armor, but Warwolf was just like, eh, nah, whatever. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is going to call it for... Oh, Jaden. No, you'll be next episode, Jaden. I will come for you, but not right now. Either way, thank you guys for watching this episode of Tag Force 2. If you are enjoying this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your buddy who likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Tell your buddy's dad that likes Yu-Gi-Oh! To like and subscribe, because there's more content coming on the way, lots of content coming on the way, and I'm very excited to bring it to you guys. So, until next time, I've been the War Boss. See you later, guys.